I'm Ryan Schaefer from Content Marketing Pro, and I want to talk to you today about iOS 14.5 and how it may affect you moving along into the future as a marketer. In April of 2021, Apple's iOS update version 14.5 was launched. Although software updates are usually a matter of routine, this one made marketers stand up and take notice. For the past decade or so, mobile apps have relied on Apple's Identifier for Advertisers, or IDFA, to track users' actions within apps, sort of like how cookies work on websites. The IDFA is unique to each Apple device and provides information on which actions people take through their apps. This information is used to categorize them into specific demographics based on their interests or where they are in the sales funnel. Once categorized, advertisers are able to deliver more personalized, targeted ads. Now, in the past, Apple users could go into their privacy settings and opt out of the data sharing program, but it was a bit of a pain to find the right settings. As a result, usually the most privacy-minded users bothered to opt out. But with Apple's 14.5 update, that all changed. Apple developers are now required to ask for direct permission to track users beyond the app in use. This is what Apple calls app tracking transparency. Now, instead of digging through settings to opt out of data sharing, users must actively choose to opt in. Because most people don't like the idea of being tracked, and because it's easier, most users simply aren't opting in. Prior to the update, around 70% of the users were sharing their data. Now, the latest information from August shows that the opt-in rate for apps that display the prompt is only 16%. This directly affects businesses that rely on this data for their targeted ads. Now, it's important to note that this only applies to Apple mobile users. However, considering that Apple currently commands over 50% of the US mobile phone market, it's certainly a major change. Additionally, one of the most widely used advertising platforms, Facebook, is directly affected. Although 14.5 is a major change for marketers, that doesn't mean you don't have options. Let's break down which steps you'll want to take. Number 1, you'll need to verify your domain on Facebook through Business Manager. Verifying your domain is a best practice policy, and it was even before the update. Doing this associates your Facebook ads pixel ID with your business domain. If you want to configure and measure conversion events, Facebook now requires this. Number 2, set up your event prioritization in Facebook. Facebook is now only able to collect 8 conversion events. This could include making a purchase, scheduling an appointment, starting a free trial, submitting a form, or subscribing for content. Advertisers use these to learn when and how users convert, and to optimize future campaigns. Prioritize which 8 conversion events you want Facebook ads to use, and rank them each from 1 to 8. Number 3, enable or update the Facebook SDK or Software Development Kit to version 8.0 or higher. If you advertise on apps that require a Facebook login, you'll need to update to at least version 9. If you don't update to version 8.0 or above, you won't be able to create iOS 14 app install campaigns. Number 4, segment and target Android users. Even though Apple's update is a major change, it still only affects Apple users. If you're looking for the most effective targeting, that means looking to other devices. When you create an ad campaign, you might adjust your ads to target only Android devices. Although you'll be limited with the overall numbers you reach, it might provide a better bang for your buck. Number 5, focus on your own website. Use your website's tracking capabilities or analytics tools to understand where your visitors are coming from, and create audiences based on those visitors. Remember, any first-party data you gather from your own resources belongs to you and protects you against future updates or changes. Apple's update is still relatively new, and everyone is continuing to adapt as best they can. There's still a lot of data that needs to be gathered before marketers know the true impact. However, this isn't the first policy change to affect marketing, and it won't be the last. There will always be things you can't control, and being able to adapt is critical to success. This update serves as proof that you can't put all of your eggs into one basket and expect it to last forever. Always make sure you have other options available, and familiarize yourself with as many platforms as possible. In the meantime, follow Facebook's recommendations for domain verification, updates, and event priorities. Consider targeting Android users and focus on things you can control, like your own website, content, and organic traffic. Changes are inevitable in the industry, and understanding them is important. For example, Apple has already talked about a similar privacy protection relating to emails in the next version, iOS 15. As future updates roll out, we'll be sure to keep you up to date and informed on everything you need to know. Digital marketing is always evolving, but we're here to guide you through the journey together. Alright, if you like what you saw today and you think it's great information, please go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and set your alert for future notifications from YouTube. Thanks for watching.